3 scary TikTok murder cases that will keep you awake at night. These 3 stories, which will be discussed further in this video, tell the tales of real cases of murder in which TikTok played a major role. Hello guys and welcome to Just Scary. Today we have a breathtaking and frightening exclusive of 3 scary TikTok murder cases that will keep you up at night. Sit tight, get your blankets over your head and watch through the video. Quietly subscribe to our channel and let's begin with number 1. The story of Anna Abulaban. Born in Okinawa, a Japanese prefecture, Anna Abulaban is an American content creator, social media influencer, and businesswoman. She was known nationwide as the spouse of popular sketch comedian Jin Kid, Ali Nassar Abulaban. Most of you are undoubtedly aware of Jin Kid, a famous comedian best known for his brief parody and celebrity impersonation videos on the internet. On October 23rd, Abulaban and a companion was slain after allegedly requesting a restraint order against her husband. She reportedly accused him of domestic abuse only a few days prior, and on October 18th, her spouse, Ali Abulaban, allegedly left their joint flat. A few days later, he reportedly returned to demolish the area and install an app on his daughter's iPad that allowed him to listen in on conversations in the flat through his mobile phone, according to the prosecution. He reportedly used the iPad to listen in on the flat while his wife was chatting with another man. According to the Deputy District Attorney Taryn Brast, this spurred the 29-year-old to reportedly drive to the flat and shoot his wife and her partner. Rayburn Cardenas Byron was said to be her partner. He was shot 3 times in the head, once in the forehead, face, and the back of the head. Whereas Abulaban was only struck once in the neck. At the time of their deaths, Abulaban's daughter was not in the flat. Following the shocking news, many former viewers of the couple's videos flocked to Abulaban's TikTok page to watch her older videos. One specific video of the duo dancing to Julieta Venegas' Lento attracted much attention. The TikTok, published in early April, features a plain text overlay announcing that the couple's relationship is drama-free, when the video's caption refers to "when your partner is your best friend," also describes the situation. The Abulabans appeared to be quite happy to onlookers only a few short months before Abulaban was reportedly murdered by her husband. Many people commented on the false persona social media enables us to assume, pointing out that absolutely nothing on social media is what it seems. They said, "You never know what goes on behind closed doors." 2. The story of Khaleesi Williams. Khaleesi Williams was a growing social media star and a content producer. She has died quite recently, just 2.5 years ago. But a few questions arise. How did she die? Was it an accident, or was it a malicious action perpetrated against her? Well, let's find out. At the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Atlanta on December 26, 2020, Khaleesi Pinky Williams was shot while live streaming a video for her TikTok account. The social media sensation was last spotted on TikTok Live at 12:02 a.m., seconds before she passed away. She was recording when she was frightened, which stopped the recording. A friend named Infinity had invited Khaleesi Williams to a Christmas party, with a promise that she would accompany Williams and her friends. Infinity's mother had communicated with Khaleesi's parents. She has also let them know that only girls can attend the event. Sadly, that didn't happen because the Christmas party, which was supposed to be held at Infinity's house, was instead held at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. The party was also meant to be for girls only, but it turned out that there were also boys there. Around midnight on December 26, 2020, Khaleesi left the party and went to her hotel room, where she started live streaming videos on her TikTok. A person confronted Khaleesi, which resulted in her stopping the live stream at around 12:02 a.m., according to the data gathered from the live stream. Sadly, nobody knows what transpired next because the tape was cut off. According to police investigations, Khaleesi was assaulted at this time. The police report claims that at about 12:30 a.m., they got a call reporting a shooting at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Khaleesi was found wounded and hurt in the hotel lobby when they came with the paramedics and the EMT tried to revive her. Sadly, she did not make it. Physicians proclaimed her dead on the way to the hospital. Carrie Brown, a minor, was detained by Atlanta police in connection with the murder of Khaleesi Williams. It was assumed that the suspect was Khaleesi's boyfriend at the time. The youngster, who was also present at the Christmas party, allegedly attacked Williams while she was live streaming, according to the police report. The teenager was taken into custody, charged, and imprisoned in the Metro Youth Detention Facility. His offenses included aggravated assault, felony murder, sexual assault, reckless behavior, and possession of a firearm while underage. Due to his age when the boy was found guilty, he was given only a 1-year prison term. On January 2, 2021, Calicia Pinky Williams was laid to rest in the Forest Hills Cemetery. Friends of Calicia Williams, according to an online obituary, paid homage to her online and attended a viewing at R.W. Andrews Mortuary, located at 1832 Washington Avenue. Okay, before we move on to the next one, you guys must do something for us. Yep, you see that red subscribe button right there? We would like you to hit it so hard that it turns gray. And it wouldn't hurt if you also press the like button in the process. Now that we're done with that, let's return to the video. 3. The story of Mahek Bukhari. Bukhari from Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire has more than 126,000 followers on the popular social media platform TikTok. On top of this, she has a following of 43,000 on Instagram. She posts videos of her life, including showing off outfits, makeup tutorials, and handbags. Her mother, Ansri Bukhari, 45, also appears in videos with her. The two are very close. Following a crash on A46 early on Friday, February 11, 2022, Bukhari, her mother, and her friend, Natasha Akhtar, 21, have been charged with murder. A silver Skoda Fabia crashed into a central reservation while driving near a grey Audi TT and a blue Seat Leon. Saqib Hussain and Muhammad Hashim Ijazuddin tragically died after their car collided with the main reserve. On February 11th at 1:35 a.m., Hussain and Ijazuddin perished when their car slammed into a tree. According to the Evening Standard, Hussain had just contacted emergency services to report that assailants wearing balaclavas were ramming their car. "They're attempting to push us off the road," said Hussain in the call that was played in front of the court. He pleaded with the listeners, "Please, I implore you, I'm going to die." After a scream and the sound of a collision during which the car smashed into the Central Reserve and caught fire, the connection was cut off. The event was not simply a tragic road traffic accident but a deliberate murder, according to prosecutor Collingwood Thompson KC. The court heard that the men were persuaded to meet Bukhari and Ansreen at a Leicester parking lot before the attack. As Thompson outlined this information to the jury, Bukhari burst into tears upon learning that the men had passed away. When police arrived at Bukhari's house, Bukhari and co-defendant Raisi Jamal spoke on the phone, according to the prosecution evidence. Bukhari also sent Natasha Akhtar a Snapchat message that read, "Risky, if anyone else was in the car." He said, "Just say you and mum." The 23-year-old influencer, along with 7 other defendants, including her mother Ansri, accused of killing Saqib Hussain and Hashim Ijazuddin, testified today at Leicester Crown Court that she lied to the police after the crash because she was ashamed of the relationship her mother had with Saqib. Mahek's mother, Ansri Bukhari, agreed to meet Saqib in the Hamilton Tesco store to give him £2,000 in exchange for keeping her graphic photos private, according to prior testimony in the trial. However, she was actually planning for Rakan Karwan and the other defendants to jump Saqib and take his phone without the intention of giving him any money. Saqib and Hashim pulled their Skoda into the Tesco parking lot. However, instead of stopping, they continued driving while being chased by the defendants in an Audi and a Seat Leon, which resulted in a deadly collision. Mahek was taken to the stand today to testify about learning about her mother's infidelity and the accident. Mahek said in court that she first met Saqib while promoting cuisine on Instagram at the Sion Lounge restaurant with her mother and relatives. When their bill came to £80 more than the amount the restaurant had allowed them to spend, she paid the extra since she thought Saqib was one of her followers and had just arrived. This was one of several falsehoods she told in the days following the collision, according to Mr. Thompson. Mahek concurred that she had lied. "Yes, I lied quite a bit. I felt very humiliated by the whole thing. I did not want to concede. I resisted telling anybody." She claimed that my dad would receive it immediately, ruining our entire family. Mahek said when asked if the vehicle zooming down the A46 indicated a chase, "It was puzzling to me. That there was speed, I won't argue. I had to download the information on my phone." All 8 defendants rejected charges of manslaughter and murder. That's it, folks. We have come to the end of this frightening journey. Hope you got to know these difficult murder cases related to TikTok. Do us a favor by subscribing to Just Scary and watching other videos on our channel. See you soon. Goodbye.